This is the newest Plain Truth video, number 10 in a continuing series. Tonight's topic is Barack Hussein Obama, or as I like to call him, King Barack I. The facts of the matter are, this man does not give one hoot in hell as to whether Donald Trump gets the nomination or not, or if they trot out some other loser and give the nomination to them. It doesn't matter. Likewise with Hillary Clinton, he doesn't give a damn whether she gets the nomination, doesn't get the nomination. It really is irrelevant, because Mr. Obama has an ace up his sleeve, and that is sometime between now and November, he is going to declare absolute martial law. And by doing so, he can negate the election. He can assume a third term on his own authority, circumvent Congress, take a great big running, drippy shit on the Constitution, and get away with it scot-free, because no one in Washington has balls enough to oppose him and put him in his place. Now, the one thing that would solve our problems with Mr. Obama would be a military coup. I don't agree with it, but sometimes it's a necessity. I'd like to think that if he does assume a third term, that someone in the military would have guts enough to step up and say, look, you had your shot, you're done. Leave or be carried out. But alas, because our military men are law-abiding, decent, upright citizens, more than likely he'll get away with it. And it's a sad thing, because once martial law is imposed, it's a surefire bet that Sharia law can't be far behind. He will not be satisfied until America ceases to exist, and we are a dirt poor, emasculated, weak, financially destitute, dirty, dusty, third world backwater where Sharia law is the law of the land. Our children are taught Arabic in school instead of English, and we are forced at gunpoint to learn the Quran or be executed. I mean, you really have just a couple options. He will see to it that those options are curtailed more and more and more. I don't know if Barack Hussein Obama is the Antichrist or not, but if I were to find out that that were in fact the case, it really wouldn't surprise me a whole lot. It all goes back to what I said in my last video. Real Americans, honest, true Americans, are going to have to fight, and we're going to have to die, and we're going to have to take our country back and make right a great wrong. We're going to essentially have to start over from scratch, and I know I probably won't live to see it, but one day America will be free again. We will live up to the promise that our forefathers laid down, and we will be a great nation once more. But it's going to come at a price. It's going to require a great deal of sacrifice. A lot of good people are going to be lost. But you know what? I, for one, am willing to pay that price, if that's what it takes, for my children, or maybe even my grandchildren, if it takes that long, for America to be free once more, and for them to know the American dream that I knew growing up before it was so horribly tainted by the political machine. Thank you and good evening. Bye.